Bob, I tried to look into the past. But they
I see you have returned, dear Saiyan.
Thanks to you, my power will only grow to greater heights. Oh, this clearly doesn't understand the full beauty of this time. Not even what a god did in the past can affect me. I can't believe he actually killed a Supreme Kai. But of you know, wield the power of the Time to bring about the justice I desire. I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally. A fighter I could trust, who agonized as I did over the folly of mortal kind. Someone I knew for certain longed for the same grand utopia in their heart.
In other words, he needed me. In this reality you see as an alternate future, I was floundering in despair. I lacked the will to act.
I knew from the Fox of Rings this parallel future existed, so I came to forge my alliance. Be gone! Enjoy your retribution! Could be to the very what? Could be worse. Turn anger into power. Huh. You must pay for your sins against time. Die! Maybe I am a sinner, but I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes to save this planet. My limitless wrath makes me the strong. Bow your head. Bow it. I didn't think you were capable of reaching this level of power. It does make for the perfect. What? This is it! Admit defeat! Foolish! What? Could be worse. What immaturity? I'll hold them off and give them everything I've got. But in case I fail, you need to find a way to defeat them. Goku and the others are back, as expected.
So, the curtain rises, and our Act 3 begins. Our Master Gowasu and the other Kais were foolish. No matter. I'm so intoxicated by myself, I don't care if I have an audience.
One of the many benefits of being a god.
Fine. What's done is done. I'd rather win with our fist than some magic trick anyway.
I was just thinking the same thing. These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Could be worse. Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal, turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself can thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle.
Is that all you've got?
What? Your retribution! This was just the start. By channeling my divine rage into power, I have forged a new instrument with which to destroy you. This sign will carve a reminder into your mortal flesh of the strength of my divine wrath! My counterpart's energy just vanished, and then just as suddenly it reappeared. But now it feels much weaker for some reason, like he's barely present. He must have run into some trouble completing his part of our gambit. How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separated. What went wrong?
It seems many of our assumptions about mortals were badly mistaken. They are much more than just insignificant worms. If we're not careful, our dream of utopia is going to be ruined before it's even begun.
Very well. No more games or half-measures. Because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us, we will reveal to them the ultimate power of the gods.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole.
You pathetic, lowly mortals. Kneel before our radiance! So this is your move! Show your reverence and bow down before our splendor!
I can feel it. Two glorious and unparalleled powers dissolving into one within me.
So he's even stronger now. That's just what we need.
Power coursing through me is exceptional. Glorious. Absolute. Stare in awe. I am justice incarnate.
Trumps, keep Bulma safe.
You insolent, minuscule Saiyans. Bear witness as I show you the power of my divine light. Hearken unto me. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, am the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power. And all those whom my light shines upon shall be obliterated. At long last, on this glorious day, Project Zero Mortal will culminate with the eradication of all life on this planet. Then, Tokyo will rise from the ashes.
What the hell is he talking about?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Zamasu. First, you have to beat me.
Slowly. Still denying the inevitable. Perhaps a further demonstration of my power will help you face the truth. Now, to rend the land, cleanse it of all that is impure. So begins the Jubilee, heralding the arrival of a divine new world. This is the definition of justice. Power, wisdom, flame, light, return with vengeance to consecrate anew this defiled planet. Now the unclean world, stained with the violent plague of mortal kind, is remade, born of divinity by divinity. Heaven sanctified.
Like I said before, you're going to have to go through me first.
You Cretans refuse to acknowledge your limits. Well, perhaps it will only sink in once my power tears you both to pieces.
Oh, shut up! You should know by now, Saiyans don't do limits!
Gods are meant to look down on mortals.
The beginnings of a new era abide on this planet. Lightning of absolution!
It's over.
Goku! Zamasu! Get ready, because I'm knocking your lights out for good!
You simple-minded, barbarous Saiyan. The light of the mortals that will soon be extinguished.
This cannot be! This is true justice!
Blasphemous fool!
You continue to defy a god!
light of divine justice, strike at me now! A cowering god who appeases evil can never prevail! Who are you? Get ready for this!
You two doubled up, so we did the same. You know, just to play fair. We're a merged fighter, the combination of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegito! And here's something new. Vegito Blue! Yeah!
You may be more powerful, but you're still not a god! You pathetic mortals always try to emulate the divine. Now why is that? Is it because we gods are so wondrous? Are you coveting our undeniable beauty? It's so tragic. You are doomed to fail. Acts of gods are beautiful because we are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupted, and marred by sin.
Sorry, but if you want me bowed at your feet, you'll have to do it by force!
I don't need your prostrations, mortal. I just need you dead.
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
You think that's that Goku's body will always be part of me? Of course it will. Such was my desire. If you've gained divine power, you're stronger than those deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kais. By taking my meat, I have assumed both sin, mortal and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.